Welcome to the channel. It's AlmightyDen, and I'm back again. And today I'm here to talk to y'all about the Shiba INU coin, because today it had a very, very massive day. Now, if you're in the stock market, if you're in the crypto market, and you like making money, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna keep y'all posted. And I'm gonna still come through for y'all. Now, check this out. Before we get into the video, I know some of y'all maybe have not seen my videos or not seen my videos on this channel, but I have already talked about Shiba back in May on my other channel when I was dropping my stock and crypto videos on my main channel, but we switched it over to here so we can focus everything on here and focus on everything kind of gaming over there, so we can kind of do the best of both on two different channels. But as you can see, back in May, I said Shiba INU, how to buy easy and what not to do, since the stock was already, the crypto was already up 1,000,000%. I know a lot of people was interested in buying the crypto at that point in time because they couldn't get it on Coinbase and they didn't know where to find it. So a lot of people went to crypto.com, so that's where we're at. But today we're gonna speed up. In October, we are up massively from that position. Now, if you look on the chart, you can see back in around May, it was a dip after a massive little spike up, and that's pretty much when I was trying to like start my position in. But between now and then and now, there was plenty of time to accumulate lots and lots of Shiba INU to run up and get this bag. Now, today was a massive, insane, ridiculous day that makes me say this: when it comes to the crypto game, I don't put anything past it. Anything is possible to me in this crypto world as far as these price targets and what's running up. Now, they talking about knocking whole zeros down off all these decimal places and talking about getting to just a penny. If this thing reaches a penny, there will be a lot of millionaires being made. If it reaches even half a penny, there'll be a lot of millionaires being made. Even before a penny, there will be a lot of millionaires being made, because this thing here, they were calling this the Dogecoin killer last year when Dogecoin was running massively. And now, if we go to the market cap, and you can see, if you see where Dogecoin is, which is right here, the market cap's about 31 billion. Shiba INU's market cap is about 30 billion. Now, understand, today it was a bit higher. It was a bit higher, and it's about to really eclipse Dogecoin. If you look at the chart here, like I said, you can look, we can get technical on it. It is in a massive uptrend, and today alone it's up 70% at the point of this video. Right now, the reason the Shiba is going up massively is getting more popular, but also people are burning coins to increase the values of the coins that exist. You know what I'm saying? So as Shiba coins continue to get burned, the value will increase. As it gets more popular and people continue to buy, the value will increase. This is to me, the Dogecoin of this year going forward. Now, in my opinion, this is a hold. Now, I am no financial advisor. Let me put that out there. I am no financial advisor. I'm not here to tell you when to buy, when to sell, because these things can move very drastically, very, very, very fast. And today was very, very interesting because, as you can see, this is in the top 11 crypto on Coinbase, CoinMarketCap.com. But if you look at every other pretty much crypto today, everything else had a red day, but this had a massive green day. Now, I'm not gonna say every crypto, because, you know, not every crypto is pretty much down, but like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, XRP, all these cryptos are red. Now, there was a theory out there that a lot of retail traders are selling off these other cryptos to get into Shiba and push it up massively. And even in the stock market, because when Shiba started running it today, a lot of players in the stock market start to pull back as well towards the end of the day. So it's something that you really want to keep your eye on. And, you know, could be a very, very unique opportunity. Now, understand, it's always better if you get in earlier before it gets all this attention. But at this point in time, if you think about Dogecoin last year, Dogecoin had a lot of attention even at this point, and it continued to run like absolute crazy. Now, market cap is important to me, but this thing is climbing up really quickly, really fast. So I am very interested to see how high this thing can absolutely go, because in all honesty, if it even does, I know people are talking about knocking zeros off and reaching a penny, and that can make it the most expensive, the most valued crypto out there. So that is a very, very interesting. But the thing about crypto is it has value if we give it value. If we buy the crypto, then it's going to increase in value automatically. So that's how it works. That the price goes up. You know, the more we buy, the higher the price goes up. The more it's being sold, the more to go down. But today was so crazy that Coinbase and a lot of exchanges had trouble with Shiba. Like people they had connectivity issues because they were getting so much traffic to their websites, and for a second on Coinbase you weren't able to trade or buy any Shiba. It actually said this asset is not supported like before it was listed on Coinbase. So that was very, very, very interesting. And then on crypto.com it was having troubles too. But at this point of the game, you can still go back and buy some, get in if you choose to do so. But what I want to say to you is this: do so at your own risk. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, or that you're willing to lose, because this thing has went absolutely massive. I still think it has a lot of gas in the tank regardless if it pulls back. I mean, the thing about this type of coins, these type of meme stock runs is this: even if it does pull back, that'll just give people a time to accumulate and build up their belief even more before we catch another run. And if we can catch another run, that'll be absolutely nice. And the volume on the chart is increasing very, very good. And as you can see, it had a very, very clean breakout right here above that level of resistance. And once it got out of there, it was off to the right. It was off to the races. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at with Shiba INU. Understand something about me. I'm still AMC strong. I know my AMC apes still out there. We still in the AMC game. But right now, this is one of the hottest plays in the crypto market. This is getting a lot of attention. You do not want to be the person with the woulda, coulda, shoulda. I knew about this at this price. I should have got it here and there, because there's a lot of people who had this coin last year who've sold, who would have been millionaires right now. You know what I'm saying? Only with a couple $100s in the game. But a lot of the time, you can't predict these types of moves. You know, you can't predict when these moves are going to happen. So you just have to be in the game. You have to be willing to hold it out. You have to be willing to see it through. And that's how it is. You know, you got to see these things through in this crypto game. So it's very, very interesting. I'm definitely going to continue to have my eye on it. Now, this is the one that I threw some. I got some way back when, and I just kind of like forgot about it, and I was like, okay, I just want to have some exposure. Now I have some exposure. Now it's time to continue to look at it even more. I've been monitoring it for the past couple weeks heavier, because I've been seeing the volume and the flow. But today what I seen on Coinbase, with the point where you couldn't buy for a second and the traffic was just overwhelmed, was something that I hadn't seen on Coinbase like that. And the fact that how it was just pushing up so fast when the rest of the crypto market was pretty much red is a very, very good sign that we have us as retail have a good amount of control, a good amount of power, a good amount of impact per se in this cryptocurrency, especially when I was watching it on the 5-minute charts in this range over here. When they had these massive candles going up and down and it was fluctuating, these candles were some of the most unnatural candles that I have ever seen in my life. I'll go to the Coinbase chart to see maybe if it's still happening. But they were kind of just flashing red really quickly and then green really quickly. I mean, like massive gaps very, very fast. I had not seen nothing like that. It was absolutely crazy. It came down some, and it was very concerning, because a lot of time when you see stuff like that in the stock market or the crypto market, a stock or crypto will sell off. But Shiba in this case held up. Now, before Coinbase had all those issues, there was a lot of buy orders that would have sent this thing running even higher if they were able to go through. But somewhere in the mix of that, it met a lot of resistance up here. You could maybe say it was a bit of maybe some manipulation in there, because somebody or something didn't want this thing to go a lot higher, because it was really on a path to not be stopped. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, think about it this way. If there is something going up, right? If there is a stock, a crypto going up, and everybody wants it to go to a penny, who would really sell before it gets to a penny if they didn't want to stop it? You know what I mean? Like, of course, there's people that are going to take profits and make trades, and people that are going to get scared and sell once, you know, they see it coming down, because a lot of people buy peaks. You know, a lot of retail traders FOMO in, they buy peaks, they see it coming down, they out. They don't want to see this type of movement, so that could kind of dissuade a lot of people, or they might think that it's over. That's another good thing to me. But to me, I don't think this thing is close to being over. We're at 57%, so this thing is dipping, it's coming down, it's chilling out for the day, but that's all right. It can chill out, and we'll be ready for the next run up. We're going to get this money. We're going to get these cryptos. We're going to get these stocks. I'm going to do my part. You know what I'm saying? Like, when these type of things happen, when these events happen, I'm going to show up. I'm going to be here. I'm not going to leave y'all in the dust. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this video, y'all make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn those notifications on. Until next time, Densky out.